I must remember to breathe. Thank you. Thank you for coming to Toronto. About our food supply. Over the years, my body has taught me that if I eat certain things, it doesn't feel as good as if I eat other things. And it's to a point where I have encountered the raw food community, and I enjoy that way. But most of it is positive and some of it is negative. It's like, you've got to do this with your water, or you've got to do this with your food, or you can only eat organic and it's got to be pesticide free, and on and on and on. What I'm looking for is a blessing or a prayer, or, you know, or if I wanted to say, didn't want to eat this green stuff one day and I just wanted a donut, can I bless it so that it won't feel so bad in my body?
We feel it necessary to start at the beginning. We're teasing you a little.
Yeah.
Well, we can bless your donut all you want. But unless you're in the vortex when you eat it, it will do no good. And that is really what we're talking about here. In other words, so here are the options. We'll play it your way for just a moment.
Okay.
So here I am in a physical body, and I really like my physical body, and I want to do the very best that I can for it. So I've gone to seminars, really hundreds of seminars, and I've taken many classes. I've studied nutrition. I've studied just about every way of life. I took farming for education for several years. I have a master's in farming. I know all about fertilizers. I know all about the best nutrition in food. I know all about raw foods. I know all about cooked foods. I know all about vegetarian only. I know all about all of that. I've read all of the books. I've studied all of it. I'm really old, by the way, because it took me a very long time to make my way through all of that. And now I really want to do what's best to my body, and so I'm doing the very best that I can do. And so I'm trying to find a market. I'm trying to find a perfect market where I can go, where I can buy the perfect food. But now I have to understand where they got the food, how they grew the food, where they got the food, who the people that grew the food are, what they thought about the food that they grew, how old is the food, where's the food been, has anybody sprayed anything on the food, did anybody drizzle anything on the food, did anybody pee on this food, where's this food been? And now I have to study the nutritional content of the food, and I have to know, and these apples have been stored a very long time and they don't have very much nutrition in them at all, and should they be peeled or shouldn't they be peeled, and should they be cooked or shouldn't they be cooked? And we say, just kill me now. Just kill me now. Or
Get in the vortex.
you can accept that you are vibration first and foremost, and that your body is an extension of that. You can understand that you are a vibrational being, and that the basis of that which you are is vibrational, that the source of you is vibrational. You can understand that everything that you see here in this flesh, blood, and bone is an extension of vibration, and you can tend to your vibration first, so that when you are eating whatever it is that you are eating, you are not filled with the resistance that keeps it from giving you what you want it to give you. In other words, have you looked around the variety of that which you eat and the variety of that which you believe? It is very diverse, and yet there are people who are thriving under many diverse situations. We've been telling doctors and scientists, when you stop looking for cures and you start looking for vibrational reasons for things, now you'll begin to understand what's going on. You can just drive yourself crazy trying to affect your behavior in the appropriate way, where if you just take a little bit of time to find the thought that feels the best, and so that you are aligned with who you are, now the cells of your body are cooperating, and now your veritable chemical factory can do its very best with whatever you are giving it, and you can find thriving under very minimal conditions, you see. When you have decided that you're going to guide your life by deliberately orchestrating the behavior, not just yours, but the behavior of the farmers and the behavior of the government and the behavior of those around you, you just get yourself into such a wad of resistance that even when you are eating the finest of foods that your body is devouring in a way that would feed you right down to the cellular tips of your cellular toes, you still do not allow the nutrition to reach you because you're all wadded up in resistance. It's about your vibration. It's not about what you're eating. It's about your vibration. It's not about what you're doing. It's about your vibration. It's not even about what you're saying. It's about how you feel about what you're doing, you see. And so when very well-meaning people plead their case to you about the perils of this or the perils of that, what you have to do once you've gotten yourself into a place of alignment is just thank them for their consideration and thank them for their concern about you, and assure them that you are on it and that you're working things out in your own way. We are not for a moment suggesting that you shouldn't want to help, and we're not for a moment suggesting that there are not things that will suit you better than other things, but we are suggesting that to try to sort them out, you never get it sorted out. But when you get into the vortex, it sorts itself out by the power of law of attraction.
Just to clarify, the vortex is the same as the vibrational escrow?
It is one and the same.
Thank you.
It's where the soul within you dwells. It's where that which you call God is. It's the furthest expansion of that which you are. It's the culmination of all that you've become. It's the combination of the non-physical that you were before you came into this body and all that you've added to it since. It's the future of your children. It's the future of you. But it is the present tense of that which we are. And when you accept it as the present tense of that which you are, you can celebrate the abundance of it, the becoming of it in this moment. Because when you tune into it vibrationally, you are it. And when you are offering only one vibration, it must manifest in every way to show you.
Much gratitude.
Yes, indeed.